Previously on Miracles.
You should see their faces. They look gut-punched every time. Just show up, deliver the bad news, and move on.
What's the point of faith if it's never tested?
What did Tommy do?
He heals people.
He died healing me.
We look into the other side at events that cannot be understood.
Tommy.
This doesn't make any sense.
This could become very dangerous for you, Paul.
I think it already has.
Oh, thyroid function, urinalysis, calcium, phosphorus, blood electrolytes are all normal. You exercise?
Sometimes.
Well, you don't have diabetes, gout, kidney, or liver disease.
And no brain tumor?
No brain tumor. Would you be happier with the brain tumor?
No, it's just that I've had some unusual experiences recently.
Really?
I've seen some things.
Like what?
It's a little hard to explain.
Mr. Callan, are you worried about your sanity?
All right, see you around. Hey. Oh!
Hey,
Court's out back last time I looked.
when you get back,
A couple weeks ago.
thought you took off for good. Didn't like us no more.
True, I like the other kids just fine. You're the only one that bugs me.
Didn't nobody miss you, man.
Yeah, likewise.
Hey, kiddo, you got my message. Excuse me, Andre.
So,
Good news. I spoke with the Monsignor, and he's willing to give you your old job back.
I don't remember asking for it.
All right, then. Come back to work part-time. What could it hurt?
I can't.
I think you're making a mistake. So what do you want from me?
Your blessing.
I can't give it.
I gotta go.
Hey, kiddo. How's life?
Good.
He's got our whole day planned. Bumper cars, carousel, corn dogs, and if we're still standing, the arcade.
Oh.
Joys of single motherhood, huh?
Keel's not here yet?
Uh-uh.
How'd you convince him to bring our checks out here?
I waived my overtime.
We get overtime?
Starting.
You want to come with?
Yeah. Come on. Come. Enjoy the ride. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Hold on tight.
So, what are you running from? You hate to jog.
I saw Father Calero this morning. He offered me my old job back.
What'd you tell him?
Told him no.
You don't sound all that sure about it.
It's not that. It's just... I feel like I'm letting him down, not going into the family business.
To him, it probably seems like you've joined the competition. Sounds like he misses you.
I miss him too.
Hi, Alva. Thanks for meeting us here.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Paid checks.
Come on, Mom.
Duty calls.
Toodaloo. Are you all right? I just had a phone call from the insurance company, and you had an MRI.
Yeah, I did. Everything's fine.
Really?
Yeah, really, why?
Well, you've recently suffered a number of head injuries, and that can lead to complications that an MRI might not necessarily reveal.
Like what?
Well, in 1981, Helmut Liebman was involved in an automobile accident outside of Munich. He went headfirst through the windshield, and for several months thereafter, he was convinced that he could see and speak to his dead wife.
Help us.
Paul.
I'm fine.
Because there's a new case. It's a haunting in Lowell, New Jersey.
When do we leave?
In 1 hour. I've taken the liberty of purchasing 2 premium tickets.
Can't we ever fly?
Money doesn't grow on trees, does it?
Are you gentlemen looking for a house?
You're Franny Goldfraud, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm Alva Keel.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you so soon. Come on in.
Thank you.
This office is haunted.
Really?
You can feel it like a great sadness, heaviness, pain, grief. It's everywhere.
Is it just a feeling, or?
Oh, no. People have seen things.
I'm working late, right?
Suddenly there's this musty smell, and it's like 20 degrees colder. So I go check the thermostat. When I come back, all my drawers are wide open, and my chair is up on the desk. When did this happen? A couple weeks ago.
Did you smell cinnamon?
No.
Every morning, I would come in, and all the pictures on my desk would be face down. So I get an extra early one day last week, and same thing, you know? So I set them back up on my desk. I turn around to send a fax for like 2 seconds, and wham.
Any blue and yellow lights in your peripheral vision?
Good morning, Mr. Kittredge.
Morning, gentlemen. Is Tanya answering all your questions? It was Franny, wasn't it? She said the office is haunted.
You don't agree?
Well, look around. The whole place has only been here since '91. Now, as far as I know, we're not on Indian burial ground, okay?
Well, it's not just Franny. You know, everyone here has a story to tell.
Not everyone.
Do you think they're lying?
These are good people. They're like family. I wouldn't say they were lying, but Franny buys a lot of crystals and tarot cards, you know what I'm saying? She starts up with her stories, and pretty soon, everybody is noticing things. You lose the bathroom key, and suddenly a ghost took it.
Well, I'm sorry that we've wasted your time, Mr. Kittredge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, one more thing. Do these cameras, do they run tape?
Oh, they're not even on. They're just for show. Who's gonna rob a real estate office?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, stop it. We have a big problem here.
So what do you make of all of that? Hmm?
I don't know. 3 people say they've seen a ghost in that office. 1 says he hasn't.
Well, perhaps he's in denial. A lot of people witness phenomena and then they simply refuse to believe it. It's easier that way.
Wait a second. You actually believe there is a ghost?
Or a poltergeist.
Isn't that the same thing? Sorry.
Not at all. A ghost is the spirit of a dead person. Generally, it haunts a specific place. A poltergeist, on the other hand, is nothing more than psychokinetic energy generated by a living being.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen that.
Hello? Yes? Ah, bố. Yang Wei. Bố. 没有交流，没有冷冻，没有晃动。你能发现啥嘛？Tunisia. Paul, that young girl at the real estate office needs to be questioned thoroughly about her sexual history. Find out if she's a virgin. If she isn't, it's highly unlikely that she's causing this. But harder. 态度大输诶，是仙女气还是仙女蛋？Well, what are you waiting for?
Hi.
Hi.
Is it all right if I join you?
Sure.
Just have some questions.
Okay.
Was the ghost activity happening before you started working there?
Yeah. Franny warned me the day that I started. It really freaked me out.
Did you ever think about quitting?
Oh, Mr. Kittredge did me a big favor by hiring me because I super needed a job.
Why did he do that?
I know their family. Kind of dated Kevin for a while.
Kevin.
Yeah, his son, Kevin Kittredge. That was senior year. He, died last June.
I'm sorry.
It was 1 week before graduation. And one night, he just got real sick, completely out of nowhere, and died. Turns out he had meningitis.
Mr. Kittredge, why is he the only one who hasn't seen anything?
Well, ever since Kevin died, it's been real bad, you know? I mean, a bomb could go off and he wouldn't notice.
Were you and Kevin close?
Yeah. We were. Real close.
Hi.
Hi.
Mrs. Kittredge?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Paul Callan. I met your husband this morning.
Oh, are you buying a house?
No.
He sent you here?
No, actually, I wanted to ask you some questions about what's going on down at his office.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly there's a ghost at your husband's office.
A ghost?
Apparently. Everyone's convinced the place is haunted, except your husband.
Are you a reporter or
no, well, it's...
Who are you?
It's kind of hard to explain. Franny Goldfarb made the call. The people I work for, we investigate situations like this.
So why are you here?
Well, I understand you and your husband have suffered a terrible loss.
Are you asking if my son is haunting? Please leave.
Well, that was fun. First, I ask a total stranger about her sex life. Then I ask a mother who suffered a tragic loss if her son has come back as a ghost. Cinnamon? And blue and yellow lights?
Common signs of a temporal lobe tumor. It can mimic aspects of a paranormal encounter.
Thank you for seeing me, Mrs. Kittredge.
I called Franny. She believes in this nonsense. I don't. But if there's anything that you might know about my son.
I really don't know much of anything. I'm sort of new at all this. But I did something similar before.
Look, I'm really trying to understand all this.
Something happened to me. I was in an accident. And this kid saved my life in a way that can't really be explained. I should be dead now.
I don't know what I can do to help you.
Can you tell me what happened to Kevin?
He came home late with his report card.
Is there anything you want to tell me before I open this?
Wow, there's no such thing as a perfect report card, Dad. Well, just see for yourself.
Did someone get straight A's?
Yes, someone did. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight.
A C. In history. You love history.
I know, Mom, but I kind of lost the textbook.
An F in horticulture. You plant tomatoes. I mean, how could you possibly fail horticulture?
Well, and this is not as easy as it sounds. You set the cornrows on fire. It was an accident. I put it out.
I didn't even notice Kevin wasn't feeling well until after dinner.
You got an F in horticulture? You want to end up like me?
Yeah, I do.
You think a trick answer is going to get you ungrounded?
A shot in the dark.
You okay?
I don't know. My neck all day, it's been real stiff.
You feel warm.
I'm fine, Mom. I'll just take a couple aspirin and hit the sack.
You gotta make up that history final.
I know.
Hey. I love you.
You too.
You think you'll be all right?
You'll be fine. He set the cornrows on fire?
He never woke up. It's bacterial meningitis. It can be very sudden.
I'm so sorry. What about your husband?
When Kevin died, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't hold food down for months. Larry was back at work the next day. It took me a long time to come back to the world, but Larry, I don't know, maybe he's stronger than I am.
Maybe he's never really dealt with it.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to my sister's tomorrow down in Castle City. I'm not sure I'll be coming back.
I wish there was something I could tell you about Kevin and Mrs. Kittredge, but I can't.
He was my son. I would give anything to be with him again, even for a minute. But God, if he was gonna haunt someone, wouldn't he haunt me?
Mr. Kittredge? Hello?
I can explain this.
Well, cat's out of the bag. Do you believe in God? I can't say I ever really did believe in God. People tell you he's in a better place. Your dead child is in a better place. Oh, really? Better than your child? Who comes home every day after school? Who's still alive?
People don't know what to say when things like that happen.
Do you think it's true? He's in a better place.
I hope it is.
Well, you're a rock.
I'm sorry. I'm sure he is.
No. Be honest. You have doubts. I did too. I didn't even know I was praying. I just sat in the office night and day thinking about Kevin. The thing you pray for deep down is not their rest or your peace. The thing you really pray for, the thing you want, is to have them back. You know, now I don't know why God answered my prayer, but he did.
You think Kevin's back?
I know he is. I can feel it. I have my boy back. I gotta go. You seem like a good man. Please, help us out here. No one else has to know.
Not even your wife?
Especially not her. It would break her heart.
Because it came to you and not her. Mr. Kittredge, you need to talk to her. I'm not sure she can take much more of things the way they are.
Well, maybe it's for the best. I gotta.
Idiots couldn't win a game without you. Well, you know, maybe next year they'll get a decent running back.
You were the greatest. You are the greatest.
I just, I hope you never leave. Without you, I'd be all alone.
Don't ask.
What happened to you?
Spent all night rummaging through dumpsters, trying to find the tapes from the security cameras.
I thought Kittredge said there weren't any.
I thought he was lying. Still do. I've been thinking about this thing. You're saying a person, maybe without even knowing it, can make things happen around them.
That's right.
Well, maybe everything that happened to me, Tommy and all that, maybe it's not real.
Oh.
Maybe it's in my head.
That would be convenient, wouldn't it?
What do you mean?
It would let you off the hook. You don't want to be singled out. You don't want to become the lightning rod for God knows what.
Who said it was God?
You want to remain innocent? Well, guess what? No one is innocent. No one. Take a look around.
What happens when you die? Hey.
Hi.
I'm sorry, did I wake you?
No, we were just getting up. Come in, please.
What have you got there?
Security tapes from the office. Mr. Kittredge told you we didn't have any, but he threw them away yesterday after you left. Look, I don't want to make trouble, but if there's any way you can help him.
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Kale. It was nice to see you again.
Pleasure.
Bye.
Isn't that the already seen, pal?
I want to see it again.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to do. He lost his son. If he somehow has him back, who am I to interfere?
Maybe you shouldn't.
I don't want to take away people's hopes again. I've done enough of that. I'd like to try and help these people. At least not add to their pain.
Paul, there's a bigger picture here.
Yeah, I know.
We can't help everyone along the way.
Maybe we should put that on the business cards. We're not here to help you.
We're here to learn.
So what have we learned?
That Mr. Lawrence Kittredge is experiencing something numinous, which is fascinating, but it's not part of the bigger picture.
Wait. There's no ghost. There's no ghost.
What's wrong?
It's no bad.
Is Mr. Kittredge?
He's still in there.
Oh, you startled me. Oh, my God.
I think you should come with us.
What are we doing here? You know, I should get back. Kevin is coming. I should get back.
Okay, please, sit down. Have a glass of water.
These are mine. How did you... You shouldn't have these. All right, what do you guys want?
I believe Paul has a theory.
There's no ghost.
What? I mean, you saw them with your own eyes. Wait, and if you watch these tapes...
I did. The phenomena only occur when you're there. Even when they happen to other people, you're always there.
Well, of course I am. He's coming to see me.
Mr. Kittredge, I believe you're haunted, but it's not by Kevin.
Then what's on those tapes?
Hope. Your deep and abiding hope that the tragic thing that happened to you didn't. But it did. And the way you're dealing with it is dangerous. You saw what happened at your office.
What's he talking about?
Well, he's talking about the difference between a ghost and a poltergeist. Now, a ghost generally haunts a specific place. Poltergeist activity, on the other hand, is created by a living person, and usually it occurs wherever that person may be.
All right, look, I don't know from poltergeist to ghost, but it's Kevin.
You lost your son. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, but you're about to lose your wife. She told me after Kevin died that she fell apart, and you went right back to work.
Yeah. I kept it together.
I know. You also swallowed your grief and your rage. You walled yourself off. You have to let that go. The things that are happening in your office, it's not Kevin. It's you.
No, I don't know who you guys think you are, but no. My son came back to me. I prayed, and he came back. Because he missed me. And he came back because he missed me.
You missed him.
No, he's not going. No, he's not going.
You were a wonderful father.
Oh, God, what have I done? I didn't mean to do this. I didn't know I was doing this.
I know.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you.
It's all right, Mr. Kittredge. It's all right now.
He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah.
My boy's gone.
Yeah, Kevin's gone, but your wife isn't.
There's some things I want to tell you. A lot of things, actually. Meg, I am really sorry I haven't been more... I've just really missed you. You know. Do you want to sit down?
All right.
For the last year, I've practically lived in this office. I guess you know that. About 6 months ago, something started happening. Something pretty strange and pretty hard to understand.
I'm afraid there's no rational explanation. We may never fully understand precisely what happened here. Obviously, certain events occurred, but exactly how they occurred will always remain something of a mystery.
Uh-huh. Are you in a rock band or something?
Not currently. How much would you estimate the damages to be?
1,100.
This is why we take the bus.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for asking.
You got hit by another train?
Lamp. Hurts less.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
You're gonna make me ask, aren't you?
Yeah. I know how difficult it is for you, so... yeah.
You keeping the new job?
Yeah.
My opinion mean anything to you?
Very much.
All right, here it is then. I don't like this thing. But then again, I don't have to. It's your life. You're an adult. Sort of. I never really had a kid of my own. But then again, I've had hundreds. I never had one that meant more to me than you. Of course, I give you my blessing. I'll give you anything I have, kiddo, you know that.
Thanks, Papa.
Please do me a favor, stop getting hit by things. Try. Duck.
Dad, let's go.